everybody. Welcome to Networking Action. My name is Roni. Today I have the pleasure to talk to Ryan DeGrange of DeGrange Hardwood Flooring in Idaho. Hi, Ryan. How are you today?
Great. Doing awesome.
All right. So let's jump right in. So, Ryan, tell us a little bit. What is it that you do?
So we do hardwood floors. We also do luxury vinyl plank, laminate installation. Our main focus is install, sand, and finish or refinishing of hardwood floors. Majority of it's all residential remodels, working directly with the homeowner. We do some custom home builds in which we do work with a builder, but our primary focus is always the homeowner and what the homeowner wants and needs. So I don't personally like having a middleman. So I like to be able to tailor every floor to the person that's going to be living on it, not the person that's selling it to them.
So, what is it specifically about your company that really, you kind of mentioned it earlier, but if there's any other things that sets you apart from other installers, other companies?
So we're pretty innovative from a finish and just working standpoint. I don't remember if I mentioned, but myself and my main employee are certified installers by the National Wood Flooring Association. We're one of, I believe, 3 companies in the Treasure Valley that are, which speaks volumes. You know, the cost and the time. You take online courses and you go to a physical training and physical test out of state to do so. I myself have been to multiple finish manufacturers classes and certification classes, so that I'm always furthering education and on kind of the fringe of technology of what we can do on finishing in a hardwood floor. We also use the latest technology in dust containment systems and sanding technology as well. So it makes the process cleaner and easier for us and for the homeowner. So it's pretty cool.
Very cool. That is very cool. So do you have like a favorite customer story?
So one of the ones that we did was actually this custom spiral staircase catwalk deal. I had to hand rip each board, regroove each board. I had to hand rip them in a pie shape, so from 2 inches up to 4 inches in a pie, so that it would make this pinwheel wrapping around this catwalk. And then we had to bend the board around the header because it was a rounded header. So we ripped, I ripped each board in like 1/8 inch strips and bent the wood so that it was a rounded header. And that, it took significantly longer than what I had intended for, but the end result for us was just amazing. It was one of the more custom floors that we'd done. And the reaction to the floor was just phenomenal. You always work for the end result, really, and the customer's reaction and how it's important to me, how my guys and how I feel about the job that we completed too, so that we can walk away happy knowing that we did the best possible work that we could. And so
how has COVID affected you, your business?
For the first month or so, we slowed down a little bit. And then I think with construction, it's a little different. People are at home. They notice that they want to get their floors done. They've been wanting to do it for a while. And, if you're home and in a situation a lot, then it just starts to bug you more. So it didn't seem like after 3 or 4 weeks of the initial, we just went right back to normal. Really, the only thing that changed for us specifically was, wearing a mask when you go in to do a bid, or wearing a mask when you're working in a home if people, that's what they would like, and they're home while you're working there. So from that perspective, not a lot. We upped our cleaning a little bit more, wiping down countertops and surfaces that we touch and that kind of thing. But from a working perspective, we didn't really feel it too much, which is good.
That's excellent. Yeah. Well, also, from what I understand right now, the market is pretty busy. Like, people buying homes, nuts. Selling homes, construction is out of control. You can't find a contractor. So
it's actually pretty crazy. That's one of the things that's kind of nuts to me. is we're definitely not the least expensive in the valley, and I'm definitely not the most expensive, but 99% of the time I return the phone call and am the first person to the house to do an estimate, because people don't answer the phone or don't return calls, or they'll go to do an estimate and they'll never send the estimate to the person, which makes zero sense to me because it's a complete waste of time. So my turnaround time generally on estimates is usually less than 24 hours. I usually try to get them done same day. And that's beneficial for me, so it doesn't get put on the back burner, and beneficial for the homeowner because they know what it's going to cost, the same day that I'm at their house. So they're not kind of left hanging.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, Ryan, I promise you it's going to be a short interview. So what is the best way to reach you?
Best way to reach me is going to be our phone number, 208-286-5916. We also have email address, which is DeGrangeHardwood@gmail.com. We also have our website, which is DeGrangeHardwoodFloors.com. And then we also are on all the social media outlets as well. So
cool. And we can see some examples of your work on your Instagram.
Pictures upon pictures, videos. Yeah, lots of stuff.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.